Let's quickly run through our headlines this afternoon. Government fails to pay around rupees 80 crore under Pm-Istv to private hospitals. Hospitals to discontinue treating patients under Pm-Istv scheme. And World Indigenous Day 2025 observed with participation of several indigenous communities. And Congress will continue protecting democracy from hands of Prime Minister Modi government, says MPCC President K. Megachandra. Hello and good afternoon. You've tuned into Istv English News. I'm Darlung Shankaling, giving you the news in brief. The government has failed to clear a pending dues of around 80 crore rupees meant for treatment under Pm-Istv scheme to private hospitals. Due to this, private hospitals will discontinue treating patients under the scheme from August 15. As a result, patients undergoing dialysis are facing serious inconveniences. If the pending payments are released soon, patients will be treated under the Pm-Istv scheme. Speaking to ISTV News, Dr. K.H. Palin, Managing Director of Sija Hospital and also the President of the Association of Healthcare Providers of India, Manipur chapter, stated that this decision by private hospital is due to the inability to manage hospital operations without receiving the payments from the government.
Patients in Pm-Istv gi makhada kanabasi fangdabagi phibamda lakpa taragadi patients in sida hauzik even dialysis thariba patient na ate anaba singda kari chawn khudung chadaba mayok ni kana lawbe abra kamai yengbe hauzik leriba phibamsi
maroida tabit kanugi dialysis tawriba kamguse jiki hapta ama tawdabada dum khoigi thawai singnarabani haitare adum anaba kharati dum phibam charoidoni aidi Sibana Yarokaneva. Madukana Pambadinate, Aquina Yarega continue towning extreme situation, Aquina April Sada, Unazaba authority, Unazabada, Tamudi, I say not only Tamari Sure, Adugalona and Hokiba Sahi, Ama Makaisi, Sigi Posi Pangatra Haitare. Aduna, Aquid Lariba Posi, vendors in Sina. ID Hita Langta, the Shinariba consumable man, Sigi, assuming what the lady in it all. Adu Sigi Posi, Tiu Wankalapa, the Makata, and the people of Octava, Aduga, Loinana, Quaki staff sing Sigi Tolo, people, Copa the Siam Sauna, impact later of Haita, Aduna, Aziklariba situation, Sikwe, Amarumda, Yamna, Quaki stressed or Haita, I was starting Singsi, Quaki operator Wungam, the Wifium the Lava. The only solution see Kunasuhana authority to them Haje, Aquay, Smiton charge, Taurani, Adoragati Kitang, Relief Pangadra, no daily basis that when the low river consumable, Hita Lanta way see, now they give her up in a low ragati, when a Matu Piraga, treatment will continue to Kandana, service left the Badinate, Tawdavu. I was servicing charge the loan Habagi Wari Nitarise. The same government Pitopiragadi, the Peshu issue later.
Government, the association, the president of Moina, was it like Yamna, Nakalani Luba films the Kari combining appeal to war from the
government, Quaki Wari, Basi and Sanbiro, so that Aquina. Lying ba maroon below poverty line Lariba Hana, the lying in said continue on view, Adugi condition do, as I give financially, Aqueta Amna Sahi Amanishida, Pazan the Lariba Bill C. Tado Piragati, Quedication issue nothing. The government and Equina pressure preserves. Pressure the Pitopio happening, I do not take the Equina Yangbugi. Condition to Erectra Haitare. Aduga, see, as you lying away, have it issue not Aduga, Tawuda Hinava, lying Bungam Nava, Moida Piri, Hida, Moida Shinari, Consumer, Lagna, quite a labor Changi, vendors in the Hanagi short pay up a small level. I don't know how you see why singing as I'm late. When the Pitoga do Sindoani, Pituani, at the Gi Toloki, Kariki, Mayama Zulay, Adumam, the Pitosa Ragati, Muka, Hane film the dum. Jandui, I do get issue like I do comment when a Matam do I be able to I to government to the Tatopira Agati, the lying greedy as it is, lying with Satari, Hana get the mind of Satagani, Kosizum Satari, ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯐꯤꯕꯝꯗꯨꯗꯅꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯍꯥꯞꯄꯤꯅ ꯂꯧꯅꯈꯤꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯗꯤꯁꯤꯖꯟꯁꯦ.
Secretary of Yelhomi Purup R.K. Vijayalakshmi reaffirmed the stance of Yelhomi Purup in restoring the trust among the people of indigenous communities. She made a statement during the observance of World Indigenous Day 2025 organized by Yelhomi Purup under the theme Indigenous Peoples and AI Defending Rights, Shaping Future and Unity through Cultural Confluence and Shared Progress of at Ms.FTS. President of Yelhomi Purup, Achung Paumai, Tangkhul folk singer Guru Reuben Masangba, social activist Bina Lakshmi Nepram, folk singer Manka Mayang Langbam and leaders of different indigenous communities too attended the program. Eminent personalities namely Guru Reuben Masangba, Manka Mayang Langbam, Bina Lakshmi Nepram and an entrepreneur Joy Kumar Thangjam were honored with certificate for their commendable services in their respected fields and the society. Further speaking, R.K. Vijayalakshmi recalled that World Indigenous Day was also successfully observed last year in Tantha Polish with the people of different indigenous communities showcasing their rich cultural heritage through exquisite traditional dresses. She also highlighted Yelhomi Purup's endeavors to promote awareness about the shared heritage and origins of indigenous groups. On the other hand, she informed that Yelhomi Purup joined hands with Manipuri diaspora to provide scholarships to students in foreign countries and also job opportunities in Dubai.
Huji Pawda, Equina, Tozarapuda, Quigi program Yamama, workshop Tozare, seminar Tozare, seminar program Yamsina, Equigi. So there is the understanding Myanmar Pura Matunda Quigi district Senapati, the Hunter Anila Chacharure, Sandil the Anila Chacharure, Analcolin the Chacharure, Aquina, Nasagi, Aquigi Marakta, Aquigi ancestors, Aquigi Horoponze, Amatani, Aquigi forefathers, Amatani, Habasi, Aquigi Nasagi, Amanamagi, Masakanam, the Bomiam, Aquina. Okay, dinner about Matunda, a quick Marata misunderstanding labor man to learn about the minister of Pahitarica, Bliss up October, bonding me, Mama, trust the visit later, Mayamse.
Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee MPCC commemorated 83rd Quit India movement at Congress Bhavan, BT Road. President of MPCC K. Megachandra reaffirmed that Congress will continue to protect democracy from the hands of Prime Minister Modi government. The attendees paid tributes to the freedom fighters who had taken a crucial role in India's freedom struggle. CLP leader Okrami Bobi, CWC member Gai Khangam, Congress MLAs and ex-MLAs, office bearers and leaders of the frontal organization of Congress too attended the observance. The attendees, led by MPCC President K. Megachandra, took oath to uphold and strengthen the integrity and freedom of India. K. Megachandra continued that Mahatma Gandhi launched a Quit India movement, Do or Die, called in 1942, a decisive nationwide uprising demanding immediate British withdrawal from India. Because of the movement, India was able to gain independence from British, he said. He stated that the instrumental role of the Congress leaders in the ending British rule in India laid the foundation for a democratic and republic nation.
Congress Party ki lusing basing Mahatma Gandhi na lusing duna do or die haiba khongjang asi sangshin padigi ngasi aikoi Bharat na ningkhatam ulibase amasung aikoi gi leiba aikoi gi ningkhatam bai aikoi gi republic mayam punamak ngasi gi Bharat ki aikoi gi leiba citizen khudimang na phangiba aikoi gi rights mayam singasi aikoi gi lusing basing na yalamba adigumba khongjang ado British ki samurai ado British ki colonial rule ado boi khibani maramasina ngasi maksu aikoi hauze thengnariba challenges mayam adugulaba kolau adu khongjang du or dai du chap manana Bharat democracy aikoi Narendra Modi gi lenga si bakha da thengnariba challenges mayam sinsi aikoi kan balaitana wasi masu thengnagani aibasi ai thamjari.
On the other hand, MPCC President K. Megachandra hosted the Flag of Youth Congress to open the celebration of 66th Foundation Day of All India Youth Congress. K. Megachandra urged the youths to join hands to combat the forces which have been threatening the democracy of India.
Youth Congress Committee ki Foundation Day asida naharol sing the thamjaningi naharol singna tongan ba asoi ba kaya system kaya ta aikoi ki sangvidhan ki masi ngaktriba lengak asida youth singchina ahong ba porna bo honagadabani youth sing daina haijari you be the change maker naha singna ahong ba porna na honaba haibasi tangai fadabali ani subada naha singna peace maker oinana bagi peace ambassador oibiduna maramdi naha sing haibasidi yamna adigumba lairik laisu hairaba thauna lairaba energetic oiba dynamic oiba nahang haktani neutral oiba haktani maramasina naha singna aikhoi peace maker peace ambassador oigedabadi aikhoi lamdam asigi bharat asigi manipur asigi shanti sakhot thorang punamak poraknabo onabada naha singna sawa thodang lawbiyu haiduna ina appeal tawjari.
On the occasion of World Indigenous Day, the Federation of Indigenous People Democratic Movement (FIDM) organized a program at Sanakonung, Ultrasanglen. Attending the event were Angom Ningthau Sanakonung Angom Poiraiton, General Secretary of Lingjel Ngamom Binod Kumar Meite, President of the Federation of Haumi Sapamcha Jadumani, President of FIDM Wahingbam Santa, and social activist Haubijam Gita Jain. Speaking at the event, President Santa stated that although the then Chief Minister of Manipur, Yang Maso Saija, in 1976 had declared Sanamahi religion as the state's indigenous religion, no government since then has officially recognized it. He highlighted that despite there being over 3 lakh followers of the religion, it remains unrecognized. He further pointed out that while major religions like Islam, Christian, Sikh and Buddhism have been given due recognition and status, Sanamahi followers are still demanding minority religion status. He emphasized the urgency of this recognition. He added that mothers under 40 years who gives birth to minimum 5 children will be honored. In connection with National Handloom Day, a program was conducted deliberating on success stories of the cluster development program implemented in Manipur, CDE of each cluster at Panthoibi Arcade, Wangkhe. The program, organized by Department of Handloom and Textile Manipur, Handloom and Handicrafts Development Corporation Limited, was graced by Directorate of Handloom and Textiles Financial Advisor T.H. Gunindro, Deputy Director, Weaver Service Center Imphal, Sarbiswar Das, Technical Superintendent Rohit Gautam, Deputy Director, Directorate of Handloom and Textiles Handicrafts, Yumnam Jagyashori, Deputy Director Handloom T.H. Basanta, Industrial Art Expert Designer Joycelyn Akoijam. Speaking on the occasion, Deputy Director of Directorate of Handloom and Textiles T.H. Basanta informed that after successfully organizing the observance of National Handloom Day, a design intervention program has been conducted along with the event of Meet the Weavers program. He told that the handloom products of the state have not been able to meet the demand from locals, while stressing the need for understanding the requirements for enhancing handloom products. The grievance of the CDEs are being heard and efforts are made to address the same for development of the state handloom.
Akoigi Manipur sida district 33 ta akoigi cluster kuntrat manga akoi implement tawraga chathari bosikse kuntra manga sida kharamadi chahi ahumuk sujalaktore kharamadi anobani aduga kuntra manga sida akoigi mega hinum cluster masu yauri masida akoina implement tawriba cluster sing asi kari film da leibage amadi akoigi CD cluster development executive field da leiba sing amadi designer sing na weaver sing da kari kari mateng pangi amasung moigi challenges kari no difficulties kari no maya madu magi adung mathakta magi weavers success story lairagadi masi akoi mayam da hongdok piu haiduna akoi CDs designers amasung weavers singsi loin mak kauduna ngasi akoi moigi cluster amamda magi success story libina na ba hoina ngasi program si sinmani.
An induction cum orientation program for newly joined NSS volunteers of DM College of Arts was held at the college auditorium. The event was attended by Principal of DM College of Arts, Professor S. Lanchenba Maite, Dean of Students Welfare, Manipur University, Professor C.H. Ibohal, Program Coordinator of NSSL, DM University, K. Sanaton Sharma, Associate Professor T.H. Ibotombi of DM College of Arts. They attended the program and spoke on various aspects of the National Service Scheme NSS to the volunteers. Program Officer of NSS Unit 1 of the college, Dr. O. Momoton stated that being a student means being the pillar of the future. He emphasized that it is important to become a good student during one's academic journey and that the experience gained through NSS activities helps shape volunteer to walk the right path in life after their student years.
Kasembadi akogi satrasingsi they are the pillars of the future ni tomorrow ni adaga moi sida NSS ki program singsi da yauraga di masi varieties of program legre akoi akogi u thaba bo ero akoi adapted village ama dum leje NSS akoi college gi NSS ki sel sigi madu da sala koi community service tawruba da maru oina moi si hayeng like tamba sigi formal education jil warakanda there will be joining different fields, maybe administrator, politician, mayam warakani moina madu da adugi capacity da wa moina taropada koi community ki members sing sigi downtown da labor meeting sigi koi awa bag advances mayam do madu da indifferent noida madu bukhang no work to bang aman ba satra waiting si da sigi community service ki part abo ko na mo sa lagadi tunggi pisado su sama sa sang pada karang gadra na sigi program sa sinjabani.
Manipur University of Culture inked a memorandum of understanding with Indira Gandhi National Centre for Arts IGNCA Regional Centre Guwahati to promote research, documentation and dissemination of traditional knowledge systems, indigenous cultural practices and performing arts of the region. The MOU was officially signed by Registrar in Charge MUC Laishram Radhakanta and Regional Director IGNCA Regional Centre Guwahati Dr. Sapam Ranabir in the presence of distinguished dignitaries including Vice Chancellor MUC Professor Paunam Gunindro Singh, Director Art and Culture, Government of Manipur, K. Dinamani and other faculty members of the university. Speaking on the occasion, Vice Chancellor of Manipur University of Culture, Paunam Gunindro, highlighted that NEP 2020 has brought many transformations in the education system of the state. He said the MOU signed with Indira Gandhi National Centre for the Arts will become a boon for the students of Manipur University of Culture. Following the MOU signing ceremony, a panel discussion on the theme Value Crisis in Umanglai Harauba, Revisiting Rituals, Symbolism and Structural Traditions in Contemporary Contexts was held at the auditorium of MUC, jointly organized by IGNCA Regional Centre Guwahati and the Department of Umanglai Harauba, MUC. Former Principal of the Government Dance College, K. Ranjit Adhikari Mayum, Head of the Department of Umanglai Harauba, Dr. Ngangbi Chanu, Social and Cultural Activist M. Maniton and Dr. Thonaujam Ruhi Chan of the Department of Umanglai Harauba, MUC deliver a speech on the program. An awareness program on Kangen water was organized at Food Villa located at Nagamapal. It may be mentioned that Japanese Kangen water machine Top Kangen water is a brand of alkaline water produced by Energic of Japanese company using water ionizer machines. An expert named Udaya Sankar from Guwahati highlighted the potential health benefits of Kangen water. Kangen water contains a type of alkaline ionized water produced by Energic Water's ionizers, which utilize electrolysis to increase the concentration of molecular hydrogen and potentially offer antioxidant benefits, he said.
Alkaline water is made through electrolysis process. So to know more, you can connect with us, and I'll be very happy to make awareness program. You can call me if you want to.
MLA of Moirang Assembly Constituency, Thongam Shanti, asserted that residents of Moirang Part 1 will have access to fresh drinking water within 3 months. He shared that it is the responsibility of the legislatures and government to ensure the people have access to clean water. However, the project to provide fresh water supply in Moirang Assembly Constituency has taken more time owing to Manipur conflict situation. The MLA made a statement during the inauguration of a newly built intact pump house where water will be drawn from the lake of Hubidak Tagmu Water Sports Complex. The intact pump house was constructed by PHED Bistopur Division and Water Management Committee, Moirang, under the aegis of MLA Santi as an alternative measure to provide water to the residents of Moirang Patu after the Moirang Mamangching water supply scheme halted its operation. MLA Thongam Shanti further stated that as a representative of the people, it was one of his vision to ensure the people of Moirang have access to safe drinking water. However, he said he had faced challenges in achieving his vision since the outbreak of the Manipur conflict, he lamented. Let's shift our focus to some national and international updates now. 2 soldiers were killed in an encounter with terrorists in Jammu and Kashmir's Kulgam as Operation Akal entered its 9th day on Saturday. Officials said 2 more security personnel were also injured in overnight firing, taking the total number of injured to 10 in one of the valley's longest-running anti-terror operations. The fallen soldiers have been identified as Lance Nayak Pritpal Singh and Sepoy Harminder Singh. Chinar Corps honors the supreme sacrifice of the brave hearts late N.K. Pritpal Singh and Sepoy Harminder Singh in the line of duty for the nation. Their courage and decision will forever inspire us. The Indian Army expressed its deepest condolences and stands in solidarity with the brave heart families. Operation continues, the Army tweeted, announcing the deaths. More than 5 terrorists have also been killed in the operation, which began on August 1st after security forces launched a cordon and search in a forest area at Akhalt in the South Kashmir district following specific intelligence inputs about the presence of terrorists there. Residents of Akhalt village have begun evacuating to safer locations, with children and women particularly traumatized by the relentless gunfire and blast. Authorities have appointed nodal officers to assist locals and coordinate in case of emergencies. Thousands of people are under evacuation orders as a fast-moving wildfire continues to rage in Southern California amid a major heat wave. A canyon fire service erupted on Thursday, grew rapidly to around 19.4 square kilometers, according to the Californian Department of Forestry and Fire Protection. Authorities said that 5 zones are under evacuation order in Los Angeles County, with about 2,700 residents evacuated and 700 structures affected. There are around 400 personnel assigned to putting out the massive fire. Wildfires are becoming more frequent in the U.S. as temperatures rise due to global warming. Those are the updates this afternoon. Before we wind up the news, the headlines once again. Government fails to pay around rupees 80 crore under PMJAY to private hospitals. Hospitals to discontinue treatment of patients under PMJAY scheme. And World Indigenous Day 2025 observed with participation of several indigenous communities. And Congress will continue protecting democracy from hands of Prime Minister Modi government, says MPCC President K. Megachandra. Thank you for tuning in this time. I'll be back at 8 p.m. with additional updates. Goodbye for now.